favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is
Hey, he doesn't fail on beats like these, bro. I've never heard a Bad Logic verse on a beat like this.
At 14, cinema was my morphine. Surrounded by morphines, I can describe the sight before scene. Crazy 88 versus the bride. My house was fortified. Single mothers mortified as their children died. While the killers out on bail and then show up to court and lied. See, I discovered hip-hop through Volume 1. Tarantino hit the RZA, left the whole world stunned. Now I heard of Wu-Tang, but never truly knew the gang. First seen in the movie, Nancy Sinatra, bang bang. Sample that shit through the MPC and apply the swing. I'm down a rabbit hole. 36 chambers, release the catapult. Next thing I know, I'm bumping only built for Cuban links. Build on my armor like a Brinks. Supreme clientele got me out here wanna be rocking minks. Nas is up next.
Supreme clientele.
Most Def was rocking with the Roots. Then I discovered Rat Pack, sipping scotch at the Santa
Most
rocking
Def
suits,
was rocking.
Yeah, this is fire. Him going through and relating the different hip hop artists and groups to specific situations he was going through is dope. But it's also in a way, not that he needs any verification, but it's verifying that he's really truly someone that appreciates and values hip-hop. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for real. Like, it's not just like an act, or it's not just like a money grab. Like, oh, I can make money. He has had a love for it that led to where he is now. So that's dope to see.
Yeah, and to hear how it even started, I think he said he heard something on Volume 1. I'm assuming Kill Bill, Volume 1. He probably heard something on the soundtrack, and which led him to, basically went down a rabbit hole. And now you have him here rapping.
And the tie-ins are fire because his music is movie inspired as well. It's like he has that love as well. So
Nas is up next. Queensbridge, where them gangsters pump text. Most Def was rocking with the Roots. Then I discovered Rat Pack, sipping scotch at the Santa rocking suits. Blended all together, what you get, that's young Sinatra. Prepare for departure.
Word.
Just me on my room, steady vision like a dolly zone. Hoping I'll make it out probably soon. Smoking my lungs like Mr. White. I'm far from Mr. Right. My childhood home, really honestly, I don't miss the sight. Nothing but fight or flight, we never freeze. Increase the light up by degrees and ending like the trees with ease. Rat Pack, what they call us, a boss like Marcellus Wallace. Dropping jewels like bad motherfucker is on my wallet. Discovered the Delphonics from the Sonics of the third film. Cooking without a kiln, but yeah, we still pushing. Afraid of flying.
Shout out Delphonics. I got hit to the Delphonics in high school. I remember I went through like this phase where I was listening to nothing but like old, like 60s, 70s music in high school and shit. Couldn't let nobody touch the iPod because niggas would not understand. Like, I was like, that was the whole vibe I was on, bro. This might be my favorite one. This is dope. This is really dope to me.
Discovered the Delphonics from the Sonics of the third film. Cooking without a kiln, but yeah, we still pushing. Afraid of flying, full of fear at the airport like Pam Grier. From Metropolis to Upgrade, we finally ended here. Flip the track like Stuntman Mike. I'm feeling death proof. Moment I left the booth, now check the proof. I drive Bobby Tarantino in the Valley in Encino. I can finally feel the heat like De Niro and Al Pacino. Every track that I record feel like another Nazi scout. I'm Django on a horse, now watch me mount any amount. I'm Sam Jack in a hateful lake, coming face to face with his fate. That's me at 16 millimeters for my dream. I guess it all started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I started to feel like they didn't respect the skill still. Attain what I did, living in.
That section was tough. I guess it all started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I guess they didn't respect the skill still. Like, I like that section.
And I love how when he got to 16, he said he was 16, but he was also 16 millimeters from fame from.
Yeah, I mentioned how he said how he got put on a certain music and relating it to certain things that were going on in his life at the time. But another thing he's doing, he's showing you how some of those songs led to specific projects of his. Like he mentioned, that's how Young Sinatra came to be. He mentioned Bobby Tarantino as well. So you're seeing how certain things, not only when he got put onto it, but how it inspired things that he put out eventually. Like, it's dope.
It's like the music and movies were working together to create
this, it's dope
projects.
I started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I started to feel like they didn't respect the skill still. Attain what I did, living a dream in a 4-story crib I could have never imagined as a kid. Everything he wanted to attain I did. Felt like a has-been, finally saw the code behind the matrix like an admin. Said fuck Hollywood and moved to a cabin. As a man in the game, I related to Rip Dalton, spit fire and flow like
an admin.
Wanted nothing more than to open that gate. date for a dinner party next to Polanski and Tate. So when I saw her climb the mountain at the end of the movie, I realized all the shit these people been talking just moving through me. I felt like a failure with the world on my hand, and this is something only less than the 1% understand. Was always in demand until I wasn't. Fuck the hamster wheel, you're not a human, fuck how you feel. You don't have the same passion and skill as you did when you were younger, and you never will. Fill the void. Your fans want you in the past like Christopher Lloyd. You'll never have the passion that you had, cause you were trying to make it out, now end up like your mom and dad. It drove me to tears at the table, knowing that I'll never be able to relive it and give it my all, constantly in a state of fall. Cause ain't no way that you can do what you've been done. The only thing that I'm that passionate about these days, my son already won. This game is for the young, not playing that shit. Too grown to be #1 on top of this rap shit. So my favorite Tarantino movie used to be Kill Bill. I felt like Beatrix while on my way to the top of this hill. Once I finally reached the summit, felt my stomach plummet still. Cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway. Now I'm
hold on. Yeah, this is my favorite one, easily. Reach the summit, my stomach plummet still. Yeah, my stomach plummets still, because he's realizing it's about the clout and not the skill. So when he got to the top and realized, hey, bro, this is not what I thought it was. But just relating the rising with the fall and stuff is like, it's fire.
Damn. I love that section. There's so many sections in here. I'm like, damn, that sounds good. And what he's saying is fire as well with it.
Yeah, that was tough.
Damn.
finally reached the summit, felt my stomach plummet still. Cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway. Now I'm older and wiser, adult and walking up the driveway. I'll never have the passion I once did. It's understood. It's all.
That's tough. Yo, this is elite Logic right now. This is the best version of Logic to me. He said he used to be driven like a highway. That was back then. But now I'm paraphrasing, but he gets joy of just walking up the driveway. Like, he's a family man now, but relating it to be that ambitious when you were younger, driven, like going hard like a highway. Now you value the simple thing of like walking up your driveway. You know what I mean? Like, relating those two together is fire, bro.
And just to go back, because that shit hit me again. The got to the summit, my stomach plummets still. Yeah. Because he got there and he realized that I have this skill, but they don't even care about the skill. So now, you know, when they say your lungs drop to your, or whatever it is, when you drops, it's like, you're disappointed. He got there and it's like, damn, I thought it was about this, but it's not
what he thought it was.
It's about clout. You just gotta build. Nah, that's crazy.
Cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway. Now I'm older and wiser, adult and walking up the driveway. I'll never have the passion I once did. It's understood. It's all good. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Damn.
Yeah, this the best one.
Yo, I told you, on beats like these, this nigga does not miss. Does not miss. Damn. And then the fucking, that horn.
That one is almost 6 minutes, and I want to run it back. I want to run the whole track back right now. That doesn't happen often with tracks that long.
I mentioned this a lot in a few reactions, but this right here was a journey, bro. And it started with the beat, and I just as soon as I heard the beat, I'm like, there's no way this man is not gonna do his thing on this type of beat. When I hear Logic on this type of beat, it's always some fire shit. He's gonna say some shit. He's gonna give you a story maybe, but he's not failing on this. And he came correct, bro. And it almost gave this outro feel, and it could have been an outro, and then the 3 songs could have been bonus. That's just how I feel based on how it sounds. Yeah. But the outro with the instrumentals was fire as well. The horn, it kind of reminded me of John Legend. Say that you stay. Just that song.
True.
Or the melodies in that section was fire. Yeah.
The outro feel, I agree with it, and it's based on this like sonically and how the song feels, but it's also the concept of it, like him, you know, at the end going through the different artists or the different artists and music and movies that inspired the different phases and
Logic.
Logic. It would have been a dope outro for sure. Yeah. But just as a song, that concept in and of itself I mentioned throughout, but it's really dope. More insight into the artist as well. Feel like I
learned some shit.
You know what I mean? I feel like I know Logic a little bit better now and shit. Like, it's dope.
And the title is fire as well. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, fire. So I can understand how his drive gets killed when you make it there and you're like, damn, I was working for something that I thought would be something else than what I got. I could see how it just kills someone drive.
Yeah.
And he mentioned this a few times in this one song, how the older you get, the drive kind of goes away.
Yeah. There's another layer of the song. You seeing his growth as a person.
Yeah, that too.
So yeah, different things happen in life. You know, you get a family. The things that meant a certain thing to you before don't have as much meaning. You know, and then new things gain more meaning. So walking up the driveway, that means a lot now, because you're walking, you know what I mean? You're walking towards your home with your family in it, rather than being out there chasing some shit. Like, you value this a little bit more. So
the whole point,
dope song,
I think we're trying to say is, you see his journey and he seems very happy and content with where he's at now, after figuring out what was a facade and what's real, and finding the different way to love the things that he once loved. If there's any movies that come out with Quentin Tarantino as the director, I'm gonna probably say, yo, I bet you Logic is watching this shit right now.